last left off, we finished killing the boy, Benny. I have no idea. Whatever.
So, Benny has been...
Yes, here you go get partnership. But half of the question for you guys first, not so fast. And so you discuss payment. Payment, my boy. Oh, I think we already did that. Just get to it.
Such a small... That's where the chip was printed.
We still got the caps. What happens next? What does the chip do exactly? I'll be on my way then. What happens next? And now he's going to show us his basement. It's all good because I remember I did leave stuff down
Step
there.
closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Westinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
That's fricked up.
Trips to the basement are rare.
What happens next? What happens next? I'm listening. You want me to kill Kaiser? No, he doesn't. And now, the house always wins until you open up his terminal and wreck him.
The recent disturbance at the TuD-c has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the TuD-c.
The machines are still Mark 1.
Penthouse floor.
Take me to the casino.
Casino floor.
Yeah, we didn't get to see what it looked like outside after that. Thought there would be robots destroying things.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there, the Lucky 38, I mean, and we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How do you get enough money to enter the strip? Ha, D.
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What does it
Oh,
involve?
great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
And it's where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Yeah, just barter.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great! I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
I don't know, man. Should we do it? Should we do
Kaiser awaits.
it? Kaiser what?
By Kaiser, you're walking a fine line.
Yikes, Mark II, huh?
Self-control is a virtue.
Yikes. They went from cops to soldiers. Alright, let's save them here then. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Followers of the Apocalypse quest. So we did barter for something. Hopefully we don't lose the house's trust. Trust. Is this it? complete bug. Skirt, skirt.
Hey, if you've been able to bug Mr. House...
Oh yeah, I bugged the tower for you.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Are you kidding me? It's a trap. It's a trap. They did that just so we can lose House's trust. I'm gonna go weaponry because I feel like we'll be fighting soon. And barter. Weaponry. These are army. Looked up. Gold. Where are we going today? Where we going? Where we going? Oh, sweet. So, either way, we still had to go that way. Let's go get ourselves the Rat Slayer. Oh, frick. Death close ahead. I'm gonna use the grenade launcher. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Into something. What they need to do is use those robots to fight off the death claws. Yes, please. Nice. BB gun. We just pretty much here for the metal, not the metal, the weapons, the ammo. Some scrap metal. I think scrap metal is only useful in Fallout 4. Maybe you can use it for ammo. Reload. Revenge. Why would I want a coyote hide belt? Recycled energy sales. Gecko hide belt. Sure. Cancel. Exit. Here out, boys. Gotta keep an eye out for death claws. I don't know if they might be around here or not. they go? Whoa.
Come on.
Yikes. Chill, chill, chill. Come on, come on, come on. What's up there? Is that all? Light work. Duct tape. Already heavy as it is. I don't want your knife, bro. Scrap metal. Melee weapon and gun. Work trouble. Maker outfit. Pretty neat. Shouldn't even go where they were, but whatever. Let's be a nosy. Ooh, submachine gun. Let's go ahead and repair some of the stuff we have. That was complete waste, but it's alright, it's okay. Now, how did this piece of flesh get all the way over her? How many side quests we probably finished? Just by like randomly shooting things. I think it's right here, or right here. The rat slayer, that is. Machine wisdom. Oh shoot, oh shoot. What's that? Take his head off. Shoot him up. Shoot him up. Shoot him up, boys. Egg timer. What? Whetstone and a knife. We're getting a decent amount of bottle caps out here. Scrap electronics. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just to be on the safe side. A free side. There's 3 of them. I think the first one I took out one shot. Yeah. Yep. That's them, alright. And when I looked up, the moon had turned gold. Oh, we got so many of those hunting rifle bullets. should go ahead and switch to whatever has more ammo. Submachine gun? Which one does more damage? 10. 9. This one's more durable. I'm carrying too many weapons on this. Oh shoot. Scorpions. That is your fault if you die to the scorpion. There's another one up there. Yo, he is killing them. Good job, sir. It's too heavy. I don't need it. Always true to Kaiser. What's up, buddy? What's up, bro?
True to Kaiser.
Yes, sir. Always. Is that NCR? Yikes. I know you guys don't like me, but don't shoot me, please. Man takes out 3 scorpions and dies that easily. Feels bad. Should take his machete to upgrade mine. How does a squirrel and a stick weigh as much as, like... That's bogus. Fixing things. Where did NCR go? Wasn't my business. Try to hug the hill just in case any creatures come running for me. And we're gonna save because it ain't safe. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Coyotes. Now where's the rat slayer I'm looking for? It's right around this area. Holy coyote. I hate this. I might take that off. I might figure out how to take that off. Just really not trying to get killed with that thing. Is that a giant mold? Oof. It's a big old mole rat. It at least appears to be big. Now, I was told that there is an entrance to get the, oh shit. To get the mole rat hunter or whatever, the rat slayer. I don't know where it is. Let me go look for it. What happened?
Come on.
Stop, 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 stop.
Have you seen that tower on the street? There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
So why you mention it? Oh no, the rat slayer could be anywhere. And nowhere. I think it was here. I just know it's somewhere in this area. But for real, I'm not going to be too busy with it. We have a mission. That's the main quest. Yeah, this he might fight. Not my fight. Damn. Alright, up here. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the doctor's bag? Strong boys, soldier boys. You run out of grenade launcher ammo, aka the lightsaber, the coyote mines. And I'm gonna do what I do with all mines. Mind my business and keep on walking. Can't go this way. Really, bro? Here's some playable area that you can't enter. And we're walking. Always true to Kaiser. None of our weapons are really doing damage, to be honest. Kind of bummed out about that. I think we're spread out with our stats a little too much. We got like some stats in the some stats in here and there, all about energy, and then some stats and weapons. What's that? Did we save? We should save. Sniper nest. Very hard lock. Why'd I take that? This leather belts. Yikes. Basically, we're stacked on leather belts. Hopefully, we can find a merchant over at Caesar's Palace. This sniper was posted. Oh shoot.
Halt! What business have you in
I'm just a humble trader passing through.
Very well, you may proceed. However, be warned. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a...
Sure, buddy.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
You're the one Lucullus said would come. You'll find him waiting for you down at the docks.
I have questions.
Very well.
Not for now. Goodbye.
Valet.
Valet. I need someone to trade with. Big man. Whatever.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Few hours, they said.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Keep hold of weapons, sure, I agree. Yeah.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Man, that's bonkers. All I got is a razor. Where's the can you speak with the merchants?
The camps are getting crowded.
Are you a merchant?
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Yes, sir.
Have a look.
I'll take the pistol scope, if nothing else. Increase ammunition cap D. What is this? Grenade rifle? Is that like a long... What is it called? I wouldn't even know because they took my weapons. Hunting shotgun choker. Increases spread. Replenishes ammunition. Nice. All these things are expensive though. I mean, I have the caps, but sheesh. I think I'm gonna go with the scope for the pistol, even though we don't use it. Nope. SMG magazine. Just take my belt. Just take the belt. Dang, they're worth more than they are to carry. Anything that's heavy, I'm gonna just give it to him. Since modules. Metal. You not have my fault. 13 canister. What is that? I don't know what that is. Shot glass. Medical brace. Fission. Fusion. I don't see us making any ammo, so I would sell that. I don't want to sell it. Definitely take the scorpion things. And we're on the road again. What else does he have? He has ammo. Yikes, okay.
Thanks. Be seeing you around.
What about that straight razor?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Yikes, what in the world is this?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bruh, I see you're a slave, but
Excuse me.
this is just torture. These dudes crazy. These dudes crazy.
Excuse me.
They're all women, bro.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Bro, I will have your tongue, wastrel. These guys are bad people.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionnaires. I'm quite proud of them.
Okay.
Our way. True to Caesar. The camps are getting crowded.
What are we even doing, to be honest? Thought we was... The fort. What are we doing? Use a platinum ship. Yeah, we're supposed to be using a platinum ship or something, not this. Whatever this is. Oh shoot, they got artillery without a replacement fire mechanic. This however is useless. Replacement fire mechanism. Oh, like a missile? Like a fat man? I know what that is.
None may enter without Caesar's permission. None may enter without...
Nigga, bro, trigger, Hitler.
I know your kind. You die easily enough.
Yikes.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena.
Well, because they're slaves that you haul huge block bags on.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone.
Our way, true to Kaisar.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do? How do you know so much about my...
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 22. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console.
Okay.
I think the platinum chip. Oh.
And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, Kaisar. Thank you so much, sir. Your allegiance is just unwaltering or whatever, man. You're the greatest, man. Thank you. Together, we'll take down
Some of
Mr.
the slaves
House
have been spread
with nothing but a butter knife. Actually, want one of these. I want to try, like, shave your hair with this. Would it work? Would it? Ugh. Yay. Yay.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Yeet. Yeet. Scar him all over again?
None may enter without...
Bruh.
Kaisar has permitted your weapons to...
Give them back. Right?
Kaisar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
I'll try. Let's go, boys. We got some stuff
Some of the
to do.
slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
All the terminals are broken. They completely looted this place. Let's get down on it. Get down on it. Hopefully there's nothing down there. Radiation. Yo.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed.
He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing and work for me. As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here. The Securitrons policing this strip are a fraction of the total number manufactured. The rest I stored here. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the... That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What will you do with the Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright, we're dealing with robots, so we gotta use dynamite. No, we should keep dynamite on hand, but we're gonna use laser pistol.
Do not attempt to play quickly and fairly. Hostile scenario.
Let's take some radix. Where is it? Radix. Where's that needle? Damage resist. Oh, that was less medics. Yes. Plasma caster. Stealth boy. Boy. Stealth boy. Pulse grenades, Liddy TuD-c. Right. Scrap electrons. Oh, I took the conductor. Sorry. Oh, I thought it was gonna take long to put that back. Average. Whatever, we're just shooting down. Where's the plasma one? Not that much. Let's use some of these. Repair 60 or higher. Smart repair at. I need a Can we take 2 repair books? I have the stats, but I'm like always one under. Guess we're fighting our way through them. Let's keep walking after a stop. Maybe we'll level up, you know. Whoa.
Engaging autopilot.
Aim that, please. Did it kill him? Why is there so much radiation down here? Handgun. Hiya. Oh, buddy. What? Still on this off. It's ridiculous.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be removed. This area clear. Proceeding with search for.
Hiya. He's not dead.
Continue.
There's lasers. I thought plasma does damage against. I mean, I thought pulse grenades. Oh, so he's using a pulse grenade. I thought lasers do damage, but apparently it's plasma. Lasers just do damage to flesh.
Your resistance is unlawful.
Yeah, so let's just use a gun then, I guess.
Hostile target identified.
There's more coming. Stim pack made ready. Stim pack. Getting all these energy cells, but I mean, our energy weapons or our normal weapons don't do much damage. Mr. Handy, no. I mean, if we rise up against House, we're gonna join the Legion. I'm really not trying to join the Legion. I'm not trying to work for House. These are all just energy places. Whoa. That was easy. Oopsies. Plasma grenades unite. I hope I didn't blow up. Shoot, I hope I didn't blow up one of those things. Fudge. Wasn't on purpose. Oh, whatever. I hope it's whatever. This door is permanently jammed, cut off access to other wall sections. And I destroyed the radio. What a klutz. Should've just gave me a shot. Sir Platinum should install 1 2 upgrade software. This is ridiculous. Well, I mean, we did get dug out the grave by one of his bots, so it's only good that we help him, right? IQ 200. Most likely gonna have to shoot our way out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Shoot. Whoa. Whoa. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh. Dead. So dead. So bad. Weed boys. That's what happened. Oh, that was what happened with open store. That was sound is starting to get annoying.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
I mean, he's so helpful. Why don't he help me get out of this camp?
Keep barking and I'll feed you to a dog.
That makes no sense.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again. You are free to leave.
All my weapons back, so I don't know what that would happen if I left the camp. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. I do not support Kaiser, Caesar, whatever you want to call him.
True to Kaiser.
Why are they calling him Kaiser? It's Caesar, man. Like, what is this? Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye, new friend. How do I get out of here?
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Yes.
Very well.
Equipment restored. The Red X has worn off. I think we did pretty good for ourselves. Against all those Securitrons? Yes, sir. Where's New Vegas?
Move along. Move along.
Where to, partner?
Wonder if she's the Mark II. Mark II.
Have a nice day.
What? He said something good?
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Attack Mister's house. This is the saddest option. I think I remember doing that. All you do is just kill every robot in there and then just walk out. It's just real stupid. What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Repair. Get that to 50. Speech. Check out the new kid on the block. What happened to Victor? Just up and gone. What if I'm replacing Victor? What if I'm the new Victor?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. See you soon.
I'm surprised it's y'all still standing there. Let's go with the diamond rifle. We haven't used this in a minute. Looks like this dude's hearing voices or something in his head. Like they still got the soundtrack of the casino voices talking. But there ain't no casinos around. We're off to Riverdale. Oh, we're off to the Boomers area. Where? Oh, I think we gotta go up this road. Well, let's save before I get shot and have to walk all this way again. Wouldn't be looking forward to that. Or even worse, the Deathclaw just coming. We know after the first episode where those dudes just spawning anywhere they want to spawn. I should go there.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the...
You can tell me, or you can tell the other side of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What you passed those signs.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past? Wager, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
300 caps, I'm a bit short right now. How about 200?
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
I think you just had to hug the wall. Doctor's bag, stim packs, and we're almost dead. Doesn't matter. Super stim pack. Doctor's bag. Which one of my limbs are hurt? Just my arms. Super mutant. Do we make it? Wow, that's actually pretty easy.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough, running. Hide. Run until it's time. I run through all that too late to hear stupid questions. Yeah.
Are you even human? Some kind of mutant? Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Can you move this along? I'm here to attack you, didn't you?
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Sure thing.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you were expecting me, like prophecy or something?
I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
How might I be assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can you teach others if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
I'm not interested. I'll be leaving.
I'll send word to the spotters to let you come and go as you wish. Why not stay a while before you head out? You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story.
That's annoying.
Evening.
I can help with the repairs, but I don't know about all this
Evening.
stuff.
Keep your head down, outsider.
Nice jacket.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move. These are extraordinary privileges.
I'm not gonna help with the bug problem.
I've got my sights on you, outsider.
Alright, so what are we doing? I'm gonna fix these limbs. Just a few of them, and then we're leaving. Show them what a good outsider can be. I think this is the wounded. That's a kid.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any... Over at the workshop, Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born,
And I'm gonna wait for an hour.
we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything.
God, P, shut
Not
up.
even a hand grenade.
Please.
Ages ago,
Oh, no.
long before I was born,
Nope.
we lived under...
Pete's on something. He owns some of that bullshit. We're gonna go over this way and see if that's the doctors. We need to help with the doctors and the repairs, and then we're gonna get on with the housework. Is this what we need to repair? Nope. All these houses are just rubble.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pip-boy, we definitely want you.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson.
I don't...
And I'm a caravan boss for the
I have
Happy
3
Trails
patients.
Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I
Don't
have a job
apologize.
offer for you.
Your care is my
Happy
responsibility.
Trails is organizing an
I don't know what else to do.
expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers.
Yes, outsider?
If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you.
I have 3 patients.
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Slickers spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang.
50 or higher required.
If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into
Yes, outsider?
off the Long 15, and we need people.
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of...
If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you.
There are still patients in need of treatment. Help them if you can.
Definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
Has your life...
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Also in the headlines, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? I always thought you savages probably spoke it. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every... The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, for...
Let's go down that way.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Also in the headlines, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me
Where's the red?
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have.
I don't have anything to say to you, outsider.
Put on my
Stand back
newsman
where I can see
fedora
you.
I've got my sights on you. We've survived out here pretty well. Hungry for grub?
Who is said
Well,
to be
hungry for grub? I bet you would, but Pearl didn't give me permission to sell to outside.
So why you asking me?
Without any help
commander to
from the
death in
outside.
full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was
Where
paid.
is that girl with the armor?
Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
You'd be doing yourself a favor by skipping to wherever I found the ants. I have no idea where they are. Maybe they're in this building. Is it? Those are kids. Yo, this is boring. Where are they at? Where is the building? Walking around an airfield. Ain't that just the funnest? Is that one of them? might just end up having to kill them. God, don't. Oh, Boomer's around Nelson. Okay, I should have known this. They have none of these quest markers really tell what's what. Shoot. Okay, that's one area we didn't go this way.
Gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something.
Bro, Mr. Cuddles can be anywhere.
You should... How is your visit with us go? I do believe you've convinced one or two of us that it's better you made it here than were blown to smithereens. trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
Yo, let me
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
spoke to Pearl.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got boomer uniform for you to wear while crossing artillery.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no.
Alice McLafferty? Well, you know, it's easy talking with a big shotgun in your hand.
I don't know how...
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women.
Things are getting stranger.
Awesome. Alright, so now I really want medicine to help those guys. I need 76, 70. Pretty sure we didn't even need to think they like us enough for us to ask them for a favor or whatever to join what's his name house. But we're gonna repair these things anyway and help that sick guy, because we did just invest the stats.
I've never been so happy in my...
Well said, you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal.
You need to swim across.
Any progress with the...
I'm still working on
I'll
it.
expect to see some tangible progress before... Any progress with...
This security load to the
Well done. The Boomer's firepower may
like
prove
a
an
Sith.
advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gamora. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
I'll check in on them.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gamora's receptionist happens to be one.
The
Fucking
officers
Prada
are
shouldn't climb his
embassy.
ass if it wasn't on his backside.
Okay. So what are we doing? Just had to let me keep my weapons, that's all. Oh, that's all I asked. Sorry. Yikes. Come on. Duck, duck, duck. Oh, no, 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 no. If I die, it's whatever. Whoa. He's just still gonna attend this. Alright, it's whatever. Alright, let's just go back to where... Before we even enter this area... Right here. So I guess it's just not part of the main quest anyway.
Be carrying any Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to see for yourself what I can do, huh? Consider it on the house. Happening to me. I can't feel a goddamn thing anymore. Empty and poisoned like the wasteland. I'm afraid I won't make it out of here. Not without Carlitos. If the Med-X doesn't kill me first. Kachino or
That doesn't help. We'll have to settle for whatever options they have.
See you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
What do you do around
A
here?
little bit of this and a little bit of that.
What do you do around
A
here?
little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How do you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Kachino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
Yo, the guy tortures people. It ain't medicine 35 or higher required. 35 or higher, what's her medicine at? Guy tortures people. That's all I'm saying. 35. I know our medicine's pretty high because we did help those guys at the Boomer Town. Yo, that's messed up, bro. What the heck? I just saw the... Is it up here? What I'm about to do is not even because of the quest line, it's mainly just because I'm pissed off at this guy. Where is Cachino? Can we spend this? Wait, is he on the floor? Oh shoot, okay. I'm not ready to take the boss out yet, yeah. Wow, this dude about to get this guy to kill them both. Okay, Let me get my booze. Damn, sorry, we're gonna need to buy some. What is the bar in Cinder when you need it?
I'd wager that the army...
Hey there! Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party fit?
Yes, yes. Let's see what you have.
Here you...
It's time for the meeting with the boss. Sure is. But I won't be there. It's all you, homie. It's all you, fam. You got that.
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I...
Hey there! Can I get you...
Here do you have? I need the beer. I need... What's that? Cat's eye.
I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
What happened when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
I already take out the bosses yet. Let's go take care of the bosses.
Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting.
Word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Yikes. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
Perhaps. Oh, speech. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, what is that effect? Yo, this dude had a full assault carbine. He lost one shot. Alright, so last one. Yay! Are you kidding me? What is this? Oh my god. Is it lagging? Sorry guys. God dang. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll start it back up in a quick minute. Just gotta fix this lag. Whatever's going on. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.